Coming up on Through the Vine, the changes coming to Napa County's facilities to better serve the public. Plus, the county crushes a record for wine grapes. And finally, the Calistoga Library is turning 100. How you can join in on the celebrations. Hello and welcome to Through the Vine, the official Napa County Newscast. I'm Linda Weinrich, Communications and Public Information Officer. We begin with exciting changes coming to Napa County's offices, moving forward with the county's facilities master plan. In re-strategizing the county's long-term space needs, the county worked with global design, planning, and strategy firm Gensler to identify space options to better serve the public. In April, the Board of Supervisors directed county staff to move forward with the fastest and least expensive option. This will take 4 to 6 years and cost $140 million, which is less expensive than maintaining current facilities. Plans include legal departments moving to the county administration building closer to the county courts. Some departments will move to the South Campus, and the possibility of satellite offices for certain departments. The milestone comes after feedback from the public and different stakeholders. The next step in the process is to pursue requests for proposals for design and construction. The county is also making some big changes when it comes to our volunteer firefighter program. On April 23rd, the County Fire Department outlined a restructuring of the program. Among the changes, 9 volunteer fire departments becoming Napa County Fire Department stations, individual agreements with volunteer firefighters, and updated policies and procedures to meet the latest safety regulations and guidelines. The goal is to clarify the chain of command to conform to today's fire department standards to create consistency and support for volunteer firefighters.
This is really all about public safety. If we can provide a higher level of public safety by more consistent training and practices and a broader workforce responding across the county to provide help when people need it, that's going to provide a higher level of public safety. And quite literally, at the end of the day, that is the reason this is happening.
The changes go into effect July 1st. From fire to our roads, as the days of wet weather wind down, it opens the opportunity for more road work. That includes current projects like the replacement of Parchick Bridge and paving for Berryessa Estates. On tap in the next few weeks are several projects, including the South County paving project of Salvador and El Centro Avenues. This project is set to begin in July. To see current and future roads projects for the county, visit countyofnapa.org and search Roads Update. It's no secret that Napa County produces a lot of grapes for wine. In fact, this past year, wine grape production crushed the county's previous record at, get this, $1.2 billion worth of wine grapes.
This is a big deal. This is the highest value on record and only the second time in the county's history that wine grapes have breached the $1 billion mark, and the last time was in 2018.
Compared to 2022, this is $313 million more in gross value. Why? Compared to the previous year, there was a 30% rise in total wine grape production and an almost 4% rise in average price paid for Napa County wine grapes. The increase means more general fund revenue that support the county, like infrastructure, public health, and other vital services. To see the breakdown of agricultural production, visit countyofnapa.org and search Crop Report. From the Sacramento sucker to the Tule perch, the Napa River is home to many fish, and the county is trying to get a better understanding of that very population. Floating in the Napa River is this rotary screw trap. As the water flows downstream, fish flow into the trap. The county partners with the Resource Conservation District, or RCD, to do the fish monitoring. Annually, between March and May, RCD collects data on what flows into the trap, like species type, weight, and length. A focus of the research is Chinook salmon and steelhead, which are clipped to find out what body of water they came from.
This rotary screw trap really is the only fish monitoring program that exists in the Napa River watershed. And so it's really giving us an idea of how native fish populations and invasive populations are doing on a year-to-year basis.
After they are measured, the fish are released back into the river. RCD is looking for volunteers for its Stream Watch to help monitor the Napa watershed. To sign up, visit rcd.org. And we've got more great images to share. Check out these photos. Last month, Veterans Memorial Park was full of folks walking in red heels as part of the 2024 Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event. The annual walk aims to raise awareness of sexual abuse and gender bias. The Napa County District Attorney's Office was part of the hosting committee. Proceeds went to nonprofit news, domestic violence, and sexual abuse services. We end this newscast with a big birthday celebration. The Calistoga Library turns 100 years old this year.
2024 is really special for us. How often you get to celebrate a centennial?
There are several activities and events lined up throughout the year. Most recently, this memory sharing and history event of how the library came to be. There's a commemorative library card for the centennial, free for the public. In the fall, there will be a time capsule dedication. Thank you for tuning in to Through the Vine. For more county news, programs, and services, visit countyofnapa.org. We'll see you next time.